There are plenty of producers out here making beats. It's easy to disappear in the sea of beat makers, right? You'll continue to be frustrated day after day and week after week if you don't know the secret to making better beats and standing out as a music producer. If you don't know the secrets, you'll be wondering, why can't I keep the attention of the people's ear? Well, you don't have to wonder anymore, because today I'm going to give you my top 3 tips to making your beats better and stand out above the rest. You ready? Let's dive in. Welcome to another episode of Platinum Lyrics and Beats. I'm your host, Trey Boy. I teach aspiring music producers how to create and sell dope beats online without the confusion and frustration of wondering where to start. On Platinum Lyrics and Beats, we look to help you, assist you in getting started in your music production career and help you make some life-changing music and money. Okay, let's get it. How to produce better beats and make them stand out above the rest. Number 1, switch the beat up every 4 to 8 bars. Switch the beat up, man. Listen, I can't tell you how many beats I hear created with dope loops, but no matter how dope or how hot that loop is, if it doesn't gain more character and it isn't more attractive as the beat plays out, look, it can get real boring real fast. All right, here's the deal. If we're going to use a loop, a 4-bar loop, 8-bar loop, whatever you're using, all right, if we're going to use that loop, we can't be lazy. Don't expect that loop to keep the listener's attention. We have to switch it up every 4 to 8 bars. For example, add or take away some instruments, certain elements of the song. Add a sample or drop the beat, bring it back, at the beginning of the verse or the hook. There are certain ways that you can change the song up to make it sound a little different throughout the track, to make it more interesting. Doing this will bring miracles to a song, all right? Even if you add a guitar riff that fades in and out throughout the track, sometimes you can even change the mix, all right? No boring 4-bar loops that never changes throughout the song, okay? Away with that. Away with that, man. All right? We just need to add certain sound effects throughout the track and keep it interesting. All right? Number 2, less is more. Even though we want to add character and texture on the beat, we must be mindful to leave room for the track to breathe. Most importantly, this allows the artist to shine on the track. Congesting beats frustrates the artist and sometimes even the listener. All right? Congested beats frustrates the artist and sometimes the listener. They need room to write, to be creative, to vibe with the track, with the flow of the track. Every second and minute of the beat doesn't have to be filled with samples, drums, and effects. Leaving space throughout the tracks can enhance the beat even further to help it stand out. All right? Believe me, this really is the secret tip once you learn to use it. Listen to your favorite song or beat and check out the silence in the track, the way the track is moving, when everything drops, when the song starts to take that shift and everything starts to settle down, right? Study how the producer lays everything out and use those techniques on your own beats. This will go far. This will take you far, and this will open your eyes to new ideas on how to do this. All right? Number 3, experiment with a unique plug-in. Now, if you're using, whichever DAW you're using, most of them have some really cool plugins that you can use to use on your vocals or your beats, on certain samples. Use those plugins. I can tell you for sure, using a filter plugin to add effects on samples and vocals will most definitely make them stand out. That's like a given, all right? A high pass, low pass filter whatever you use, all right? Whatever sounds good to you on the track. You should also consider using a reverb plugin on a certain track or a part of a vocal. This will help it stand out as well. I'll give you one of my plugins I use. There's a plugin I've been using for a while that's called Drip, D-R-I-P. It's pretty dope. I use it on some of the tracks. It has a lot of presets already set up and effects you can add at any time. It's very user friendly. It doesn't take long to elevate your track in, to make it sound a little different, to put your own little twist on it. You can explore that technique. You can explore different sounds and techniques that you're looking for. You just push the button. You know, it has certain names on certain presets. I don't know about you, but having a bunch of presets at your disposal, ready to use, is pretty cool, man. I think that's dope that you can just push a button and change the effect and sound of a certain, you know, track or the beat that you're using. If a preset sounds good, but it's not quite precisely what you want, then you can fine tune it and make it yours. And then there you go, your own unique sound that stands out that nobody else is using, which is going to help you stand out above the rest, period. That's what we're trying to do. We're not trying to be in this little box with everybody else. We're trying to make our sound different. Don't worry about being different. Matter of fact, that's going to be your secret sauce, being different. That's how you're going to stand out and make your tracks better, all right? And just think, that's just one plugin. There are plenty of plugins out there that you can use that allows you the freedom and flexibility to stand out. So how do we improve our beats and stand out above the rest? Switch up the beat to every 4 to 8 bars. Man, don't keep that same bar, those same loops going over and over without adding a lot of other elements to the song. Remember, less is more, and to add some unique plugins in our mix to differentiate our sound from others. All right. And look, if you're new to this and you want to get into the game, into the world of music production, selling beats online, right? Creating beats and selling beats online, listen up. I got you. I have the perfect gift for you. Go to aspireproducerslab.com. I'll show you the equipment you need to get started. I'll teach you how to create dope beats from scratch, and I'll give you the blueprint on how to sell your beats online. That's right. I'm giving you all this for free. It's a free video. I'm giving you all the game, right? Like I said, just go watch the free video at aspireproducerslab.com. That's it for today, friends. Thank you for listening, supporting our channel. To all the dope music producers out there, keep producing that life-changing music. To all aspiring music producers out there, you can join us in the world of music, changing the world one beat at a time, right? I pray this episode will inspire you to get started in your music production career and help you make some life-changing music and money. Let's have an amazing day. Let's get that work. See you next week. This Trey Boy. I'm out. Peace.